In the wasteland, essential supplies will be scarce. When an item of value is found, keep it close and away from bullies. The stronger you are, the more you can carry. Be sure to know your limits, or you may find it challenging to escape from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend yourself using your natural strength. Use anything sharp, or sturdy enough to swing. Get creative with your implement, but stay reasonable. And look for anything that can further enhance your innate vigor. The greater your strength, the greater the impact. But remember, some moments require more than muscle. Keep doing your chin-ups and push-ups because there's more strength can do for you. Swing for the fences like the pros, crafting specialized protective gear to keep, or building clever weapons to wield it. Regularly study your Vault Tech provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Yeah, I fixed it. I'm going back. Cheers.
Cheers, TY. Cheers, TY.
Okay. I know exactly what I need to do. First, we go get water.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
My laptop just fudging froze, screen went black but I could still hear you.
Weird.
Boss, making trouble?
Emoji weary face, emoji weary face, emoji weary face.
Oh, get out of power on me, dog.
Please, just don't hurt me.
Get out the way. Thank you. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Just realized Peach ass bitch saying emoji not MLG.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
I'm dead AF.
Ignore the peacock and the other gangs are doing. We'll domesticate them soon enough.
Sounds exactly the same.
Right?
MLG or emoji.
I could make the speech slower so she'll pronounce things a little bit better. But
You know, in a lot of instances,
I have it this way because I play a lot of Apex and Call of Duty as well. So I want the speech to kind of be
Stocking up
fast-paced
for your next
so
raid?
I can get back
Have a
to
look.
hearing what I need to hear.
Let's see what you got.
Right away, boss.
Is cake considered a snack? LOL.
The funny thing is, I was literally thinking the same thing. I might have some carrot cake.
Yes. Ooh, we were thinking the same thing. What type of cake? Buttercream chocolate cake.
Oh. Making my taste buds jealous.
MHN.
Welcome. So you're dealing with
Oh
any
damn,
injuries
yes,
or
there is
illnesses
always
today?
time for cake.
Patch me up, Doc.
Okay. What's
Got roughed up.
scrapes and bruises?
I strongly agree.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Alright, y'all pulled my legs, I'm going to have cake.
And then you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna twist it at the end and be like, guys, I'm so full. Why'd you make me eat that
Feeling
cake?
alright?
Yeah. It's all your fault, guys. You made me eat the cake. Or is it just a Dabby thing?
No, we're done.
Very well then.
It's all your fault, Dabby. You made me do it.
Guy selling chem
Stop, I would never say anything like that. Emoji wink. 3M kick yes.
What can I get for you,
Yeah.
my friend?
Yeah.
I'll take a look. Sure.
You got it, boss.
Hmm.
Happy times, Bob Crosby. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of public occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us.
I gotta figure out how to make these fireworks
Very serious
work.
implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the argument, saying all is well done in the city.
And I gotta wait till nighttime once I figure out how to make them work.
Opinions on flirting, romancing companions?
It's good, and I'll tell you why. Because if you flirt romance with your companions and you get on their like flirtatious romantic side,
The mayor himself insists that the
you
fears
gain a
raised in
perk.
the article are
So each
unfounded.
character has their own specific perk.
But between you and
But
The
you
fuck
can
someone in my house.
I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side.
Wait, what?
Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Next is Crazy He Calls Me by Billie Holiday.
Beat they ass.
Huh?
Tell him Dabby will come down there. Don't make Dabby come down there. It's taking me a while to get there, but I'll get there.
What was wrong?
Beat them with an ugly stick. Noises going on downstairs. I hope it's just a cat though.
Let's hope. Okay, it says fireworks shell.
I'm hoping it's just the cat.
Obviously, I gotta fill it with something. Right? Because if I drop it, then it doesn't let me do anything. Okay. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Is your lights pink or red?
New boss.
It's red.
Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
Because for some reason on the camera it looks pinkish.
You're lucky Mesh is in charge. We're up to me.
Looks pink on this cam but red on kick.
Yeah,
You're lucky
because my phone has a really, really good camera. The only reason why it's blurry and stuff is because I probably have paint on the lens. Just gotta clean it off with a razor.
You really should rethink where you stand. Unless you're a fan of it.
Okay, and gonna check downstairs. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Make sure you're ready to beat a bitch. Just saying. That's what I'd be doing. Somebody break into my house, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Be careful, peace.
I'll be nailing people to the wall like Jesus to the cross.
Sure. Don't feel like that giant.
That's a fact. Mary on the run. I love the best. Rose on the chest. I'm sure it was just one of her cats. Oh, sorry, my boy. Yeah, sorry. Dad didn't know you were still there.
Protect and serve.
I don't think the suits are in here.
Protect and serve.
What is that, some kind of museum?
Yeah, it's like a rocket ride that you ride on, and it tells you all about space and robots and Martians and or aliens, whatever you want to call them.
Just heard crawl out through the Fallout.
Okay, and back. Here's what happened. Some postman decided to throw a parcel into our door, sending Simba scat. It looked like he launched hims. All good, hey hey.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective,
glad to hear.
Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly...
Hey hey is good. Alrighty.
What happened to him are scarce. I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece.
For more information,
and if there's any more good news
imagine
to share,
a future among the stars.
Travis Lonely Miles
adventure
here, bringing you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin'.
Spread throughout the galaxy.
Just got to do until the damn door opens.
Sounding loud as shite.
And
Boom.
Vault's cutting-edge science and technology enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from the colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just smell refreshing. Step into your spacious private suite with all the comforts of home.
Yeah, it would scare the fuck out of me too. No one got their ass beat with the ugly stick.
These are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive common, where you can relax in an Earth-like setting.
OMG, I almost spit my water out.
Step into your spacious private suite with all the With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks.
Need one more spacesuit.
But life is possible underground. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291. Bathed by the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible.
I think I have one extra.
Join us on a journey into the future.
But that's okay.
Humanity set out on a new portal to discover adventure.
What level is Hey Hey on? on Fallout? Yes. Five seven, but I've played it so many times, lol.
Yeah, like me.
Very good, very good. Emoji okay, hand, medium light skin tone.
You know, I'm not convinced pack members aren't just feral.
Apparently the game will crash after a certain level, because the level cap is infinite. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Shad, my stick died, go to charge.
Oh my god. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you.
The fact was the thing. Ugly as shiny.
That was... Oh my freaking lord. That was, what are they, crickets? No. Yeah, crickets?
Big ol' grasshopper.
Grasshoppers? Whatever they are.
I would poop if the thing was real. Me too, I don't do bugs.
You hear me?
Seems like Nuka World needs to hire pest control, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
FRFR.
They just need to hire Dabby. I'll clear it out.
Even better.
You little green bastard. How do I get up there? Right up or this way? No. Maybe. Yeah, right here.
How is there 2-5 Baywers on kick and no one is talking?
Because that's 25 people
Well, it
have
is late.
joined the broadcast since I started. I currently only have 3 people viewing. And I'm guessing 2 of them are you. 2.
Excellent.
You just heard from the ink spots with maybe.
It says 6 people are watching. What?
Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now.
Don't be
thanks
shy,
to
gang.
everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future.
No
Here's
way.
Uranium Fever
I just
by
got the
Milton
perfectly
Britt.
preserved pie.
Catchy.
First try. Haley, I just got the perfectly preserved pie. The
Oh my.
first try.
Imposable wad. You better scarf it down.
No, I'm gonna cherish that. I'm gonna put that in the display case. You know? That is an achievement in
Clip
itself.
that.
Erica, you don't even understand. Like, most people
Oh
sit here
goodness, lol.
and they press it over and over again. And what happens is one of the
100,000 IQ.
one of the arms, they always get caught on the plate. So it only picks up one side of the plate and then it drops it back down. And then it comes and then it goes into the thing and drops nothing every time. That's usually what happens. But the chances of me running up to a ported diner and getting the perfectly preserved pie first try
Nika
is
World
like
died live scammers.
1 in 1,000. I'm not even kidding you. 1 in 1,000. Like, that's like buy a lottery ticket because that's how lucky I just got.
Exactly.
That is wild. That is wild.
Well, kudos to you, you awesome sumbish. Looks like it's time for a shave and a wash. You got a
shave
lot
and
of
wash.
clipping to do.
Actually, my man, I just came out of the shower. I'm pretty good. I could use a cleanup on the beard, yeah, but at the moment, I do construction, so I don't care what I look like. I make money regardless of how I look.
I
So,
like it.
we chillin'. This isn't empty it. Oh, I can't get up that way. How about right here? Alakazam. Bastard jumped out.
Grow it out and look like Gandalf.
Right?
Area secure.
Oh, you cricket bastard. Okay.
Cricket bastard, he says. Emoji happy tears.
I got enough crickets in my house. I don't need no more.
Hey Tyler, do you have rat poisoning? Cause you positively glowing. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
That's too funny. Quite possibly.
Fallout humor. I love it.
I do too. It's wonderful. Oh, what's that? Why does that look like a rad scorpion? Because it is. Let's go. A death skull rad scorpion. Okay. Okay, settle down. Y'all are moving too quick. Settle down. Thank you. Where is he?
Did you hear about the guy whose grenade got bigger? It hit him. Here's a like and a new subscriber for ya.
Appreciate it. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Hello
Some
there, Renato
water and some
Elias.
food.
One T51 now. Howdy.
Okay, properly fed. Get some water. Thirsty, parched, and hydrated.
Howdy, emoji cowboy hat face.
Hello, hello, howdy. Welcome.
Don't have the key.
That was Roy Brown.
What does that say?
Butcher Pete.
Grand Chester's Mystery Mansion. Grandchester
Folks
Mystery
out there
Mansion.
listening to Diamond City Radio
Okay, so
always
I need a
enjoy
key
the
to get
radio
in there.
plays, right? The ones about the dreaded silver
Can't
shroud.
get in anywhere else. So
We've
this
had
is
the
like a
location for a while
special
now.
place.
And they're a fun little adventure. Only now
I'm
it
guessing.
seems the adventure has
Or
begun.
maybe this guy.
That's right, folks. The Commonwealth
Come
now
take
has
wine
its very
in
own
tickets,
superhero in the
please.
form of the silver.
Maybe a way through onto the
Or
roof.
at least someone dressing up like him.
Could fly up
Ryan,
there.
good neighbor,
I'll
has
buy a
new
ticket.
enemies.
How much?
Tickets may be purchased for $65. Those without exact change can purchase a ticket from the cashier.
Consider steering clear of good neighbor. Or else the shroud might be.
Is there anything else besides dollars I can pay with?
The Grandchester Mystery Mansion only accepts legal tender. If you do not have exact change, you can buy. Please move to the back of.
Here you go.
Enjoy kicking.
Pre-war money
Spray.
not worth shit.
See where she.
Actually it is. If you eat grape mentats and sell your pre-war money, it's 6 caps per dollar. So I technically just paid like 300 and some caps to get in here.
The story of the Grandchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal Grandchester. Morticia nearly dies giving birth to their only child, Lucy. Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of his wife.
390 caps.
Please proceed to the next room. No shoving or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being removed from the Grandchester
Okay, look at you.
Mystery Mansion.
On point. Okay, so this door opened.
As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe and histories of the Borgias. With no friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with. Their skins were found nailed to the undersides of the furniture. Guests are not allowed to remove items as souvenirs. Please proceed to the next room. Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed. Hannibal was certain he could beat the evil out of her.
Oh my lord.
Morticia complained every morning of ghostly chills afflicting her in this very hall. Taking the advice of her psychic, she persuaded Hannibal to build fireplaces to drive the spirits from it. We are not responsible for injuries of any guests attempting to crawl.
That ain't fair. You paid the fee.
Right?
Morticia's
I'm taking all that shit.
insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits.
Oh,
Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits. making it more difficult for them to find Lucy. One morning,
because it's
Hannibal
upside
came in
down.
here to
I
find
get
a
it.
doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly prohibited. Please proceed to the
I might
next
get a bus to town soon.
Alrighty, Haley.
Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put mice in the stew. This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them. Please proceed to the next room. As we pass back
Okay,
through
here we
the
go.
parlor, notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the
If I do go, we'll be back at 1 p.m., which is hour and 20 mins.
It is not permitted to dangle small children over the
Okay,
railing as you
not a problem.
proceed to
I'll
the
probably
next
still be
room.
up broadcasting.
Am I mean?
Madam Scarlett
Okay, just be careful.
conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances. Madam Scarlata once accused
He'll be
the
okay,
little girl
thanks
of
though.
trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Grandchester Mystery Mansion was sold at auction, several trick candles were found here.
Okay, I will leave in 10.
Please proceed to the next room.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, hey.
In
We have a
this
situation.
room, you will see the collected artifacts from Lucy Grandchester's short time on this earth. Replicas of these items may be purchased in the souvenir shop. What child would not want to play with a toy boning knife like the one Lucy used to skin small animals? For adults,
Will you still be streaming?
are available.
Yes, I
When
think
you
so.
are done browsing, please proceed to the next room.
Nice.
After impaling his foot on a grizzly spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, Hannibal came to Lucy's room.
I should probably go to bed like RN.
We'll never know for sure how it happened, but he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his
You
brain.
do what you gotta do, Ray.
Lucy
You need to
claimed
go to
she
bed,
was
I
holding
understand.
them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane. She said.
That's it.
He tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll.
A Deathclaw walks into a bar, asks the bartender, "Can I please have a gin and
Wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found.
tonic?"
Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight. Lucy was committed to an
The
asylum.
bartender asks why the long pause.
On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide.
Deathclaw replied, "I don't know, I've always had them."
To the next room.
Let's do this.
Big Paws get it.
I do. They have big, giant, gauntlet hands. Oh, I just got 43 pre-war money.
Laughing.
Yes.
Yeah, I better go to sleep, so I won't be such a crab when I wake up.
Alrighty. Sweet dreams. I will talk to you later.
Got it.
Good night and sweet dreams, guapo, emoji kiss mark.
Welcome, stranger. We are Hubologists. You may have heard of us. No? Oh, well, if you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, Hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
I'm always for hire if the price is...
Good. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuka World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
I'll need more than that for this job.
Okay, I'll give you 250 caps.
Okay, I've decided I'm going out later instead. I have a feeling I can only explain I feel sick in my feet.
I see.
We're Hubologists.
Just feel very ill all of a sudden.
There we go.
That's
But I have an
unfortunate.
alignment schedule.
Another new recruit. We'll see if you've got what it takes to be a Hubologist.
Where did she go?
You can give your companion your wedding ring and get married.
That's why I'm keeping it.
Nobody tells me anything. They always say I'm not a high enough AHS. Do you have my spacesuits?
What's that about a spaceship and a junkyard?
It's the reason I need those suits. Without them, we don't have a chance to capture the ship.
How many
But
ghouls
enough of
does
that
it
for
take
now.
to change a light bulb?
Do you have the spacesuits or not?
I don't know. How many?
I'd like to become a hubologist.
I guess that means you don't have the suits yet. But I'm glad you want to join us. Go see Phil. He'll give you your first alignment.
None. They
you
just
have
huddle
my
around the glowing
spacesuits?
one.
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
Together, we can capture that spaceship.
I knew I could count on you. Let's go tell the others. Everyone gather. Form the wheel.
Hi.
A ghoul went to the doctor. He said, "Doctor, I have this horrible rash."
I will. Support me.
The time has come. The Hub's grand plan can enter its next
Doctor
important
said, "No
phase.
son, that's just
All
why
of your
6-hour
hard
face."
work has borne fruit. We can liberate the junkyard and take control
just
of
your
what we
face.
need. Thanks to our mercenary, we have the spacesuits to protect us from the robot guards. So put on these spacesuits and take up your arms. We have a mercenary to lead us into combat. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
I'm gonna keep doing Fallout jokes if that's alright.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Boss used to stand for big old shit.
It's over. For now.
I don't know what you said. Your comment doesn't show.
I can't think!
Damn it, I blew them up.
Why can't powder gangers and boomers be together? Their relationship is just explosive. Oh shy.
Yeah, I had to kill myself. When I shot that bloodworm, I killed one of the herbologists and I failed. And they turned on me. So shitty deals, but I gotta do it all over again.
Last time I played Fallout 4 I got the best legendary weapon in the game, a Ghoul Slayer's Gamma Gun, yep. Joke weapon. Cause it give health to ghouls. I have it on display in castle.
You're lucky Mish is in charge. If it were up to me,
I don't know, man. I beg to differ.
you really
I
should.
got some pretty
Pretty
awesome
cool.
weapons.
Unless you're a fan of watching.
Hack and disciple. Like that.
Long way to see this place.
See that crazy robot
you
dressed
know
like
the
a
deal.
bottle?
If you need supplies, then I'm your girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss.
She had 5 this time. Damn.
Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Here's what I've got.
Also, was doing Valentine's personal quest. Was at that ruined town on west of map near a large lake, can't recall name, on hardest difficult.
Are you talking about Far Harbor?
I was doing a 2-weapon run, pistol and switchblade and limited armor. No power armor or heavy armor.
Cool.
Not Far Harbor. Base game.
Oh.
The detective side quests.
Gotcha.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms.
Man in Nuka Town.
I hope I never find
What can
out
I get for you,
those
my
are.
friend?
Let's see what you have.
You got it, boss.
I ran out of ammo and ran into 2 legendary albino Deathclaws and super mutant behemoth.
Dealing with any injuries or
That was not a
illnesses
fun
today?
6 hours. Got another joke. What is a rat scorpion's favorite song? Stinging in the Rain.
Feeling all right?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Okay. What's troubling you exactly?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of Deathclaws or behemoths or... I'm afraid of when a behemoth throws a rock. Or like a piece of the ground. But,
Feeling
other
all
than
right?
that, I ain't tripping.
Took a few bad hits recently.
What's Peruston Garvey's favorite game? He doesn't have one. There's another settlement to
That's gonna need
save.
to be set back in place. Let's get started.
I took Preston to court and ended up getting a settlement.
That was it?
Very well then.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look. Including these.
Do right now.
Did you hear that the Raiders got life insurance for their attack on Concord? They were told it included an accidental death clause. What do super mutants do in summer? They go human dipping.
Billie Holiday, folks.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, everyone.
The Fallout
Travis
jokes.
Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers
Love
from
'em.
the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted. Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack.
In a lot of instances,
Couldn't have been
poor
good.
life choices would get shot here.
They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there.
How do the folks of Megaton wake up?
All involved.
Up and at 'em.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to
Bringing
turn
you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin'. Which is what you just got to do until the damn door opens.
Okay,
Shit.
that's Fallout 3 related.
I was just gonna say.
Hawkeye Scoot.
We're going back to Fallout 3.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
No, that
You're
was
lucky
good
Misha's
though.
in charge.
That
If it
was
were up to
good.
me, you'd be dead.
That's when if you had your science high enough, you could blow up Megaton or you could save Megaton by disarming the bomb. Yeah. Good times. I played both.
I saved Preston. We had a Concord and reached a settlement.
Stand.
Tang
Unless
out.
you're a fan of watching that.
Why is the Institute and Minecraft creepers so similar?
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to turn up.
Because they were both made to explode.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor
Lord
life
have
choices will
mercy.
get you killed.
There's some bad jobs here. But cleaning up the Pack's hideout is the worst. Ugh, that smell.
I bet the Institute is regretting Taco Tuesday. When ghouls are playing poker, how do they know when the game is ended? When the last hand is thrown in.
Oh, for a second I thought we were gonna blue screen. No stats yet.
What did the ghouls say to the glowing one? You're rad. Ghouls take hide the sausage too literally with their girlfriends. Probably dropped off.
These are no dark bunker. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive compound where you can relax in an Earth-like setting.
That Pip-Boy is pretty high voltage.
High voltage.
Step into your spacious private suite with all the comforts of home.
together, I'm pretty sure, basically.
With Vault-Tech's modular
One
construction
here.
new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks. But life is possible underground. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291. Bathed by the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible.
I just need one more, and there's a room with 2 of them somewhere.
I must find my newborn son in the Commonwealth, but first I must collect all the chems and junks which Wasteland has to offer me.
Yeah.
And with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology, you can rest assured that your colony will have the resources
That's
to
the
face
truth.
any challenge. Step into your spacious environment, equipped with all the comforts. Arcturus Prime. Join us
Obsidian
on
is
a journey
pregnant with the child.
where humanity will set out on a new
I will call her New Vegas.
Cheers.
If 4 out of 5 people suffer from rat poisoning, does that mean the 5th guy enjoys it?
Yes, according to statistics.
I walked into a bar and saw a hot girl, so I used my bats, and it told me I had 0 chance to hit that.
Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel decided the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack.
My life in a nutshell.
Classic.
To everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much needed. Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved. Up next, it's Wynoni Harris, man. Grandma, please for numbers.
What's a bet gonna see who gets down on beauty?
I told my wife she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Nah, that's mean, lol.
Wow. Wow. Almost had me dead. Literally. Oh shit, goodness. Okay, here we go. Before I even talk to her, I'm gonna try and talk to him.
Welcome to our camp, stranger.
No.
You should go see Dara. She's out front by the mailbox.
No.
Two cannibals were eating a clown when one looks to the other and asks, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Dara's outside. You should really talk to her first.
Excuse me.
Are you ready to throw off the shackles of your neurodynes? Herbology takes commitment. A small donation of 50 caps shows your commitment to self-improvement. You will take some rads during the procedure, so make sure you're healthy before starting.
Isn't the first one supposed to be free?
I suppose I can do that. Have a seat in the Zeta Alina. Let me start up the Zeta rays. Okay. Locking on to the neurodyne. There are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good, good. Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You've taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes.
I'm a courier, remember? Don't you want me to handle your package?
Welcome, AHS.
It's 106 miles to Arroyo. We've got a full fusion cell. And I'm wearing a 50-year-old Vault 1-3 jumpsuit. Let's hit it.
Make sure you're healthy before taking this alignment.
I thought we were friends. You wouldn't charge a friend, would you?
I'm afraid I must insist. You do want to free your mind and find greater happiness, don't you?
What exactly do neurodynes do?
The human mind has unlimited potential, but neurodynes prevent us from reaching it. The Zeta radiation we administer in an alignment will destroy some of it.
You want a Fallout 4 joke? The railroad.
I am ready. Then please sit in the Zeta aligner. Let me start up the Zeta, please. locking onto the Neurodines. You seem to have gathered almost as many as I removed before. You really should be more careful about the company you keep. And we're done. For now.
What do you call a very fun bachelor party for a two-headed buck?
Of course you'll need more treatments. Hey there. You're doing well, AHS-2. In your last alignment, I
A
saw
rad,
unhealthy
stag,
attachments
stag.
to suppressors. Very difficult to treat. However, you'll only need to donate 250 cats. Of course, the rad dosage is a bit higher, too.
I am ready.
Then please sit in the Zeta aligner.
I feel like I'm just giving this guy my caps for nothing. Just for him to shoot me with radiation that I could just get from standing in the water.
Neurodines are locked. Zeta rays are destroying them. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments.
What kind of guys have the least stamina in bed? Minutemen.
I cannot help you. Dara has said your treatment must wait until we have achieved our goal. Once we have control of the junkyard, you can receive another alignment.
Why can't ghouls be style icons?
Excuse me. I cannot help you. Dara
They
has said
don't
your
have the
treatment
nose
must
for
wait
it,
until we have
foul.
achieved our goal. Once we have control of the junkyard, you can receive another alignment. I can just feel the neurodines flooding your system. You really should get an alignment soon.
Welcome, stranger. We are habologists. You may have heard of us.
Want another Fallout
No?
joke?
Ah, well, if you've
Sure.
come seeking answers to life's great questions,
Let me mark it on your
Habology
map.
has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
Shit.
Hubology? What is that?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Hubology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner
Why do
peace
Commonwealth
and
women have
happiness.
terrible hair?
We can help you master the amazing powers of the mind.
Because I took all their bobby pins.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuka World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
I'll need more than that for this job.
Okay, I'll give you 250 caps.
Still not enough.
You aren't the only merc in the Commonwealth. 200.
Excuse me.
Do you have my spacesuits?
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to
2
give you one of
protectrons walk into a
Habology's
bar.
great treasures if we
One looks
succeed.
at the other and, oh god, I tease a death claw.
Together, we can capture that spaceship.
I knew I could count on you. Let's go tell the others.
Everyone gather. Form the
Time has come. The hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. We can liberate the junkyard and take control of what we need. Thanks to our mercenary, we have
Only
the
certain
spacesuits
people
to
will
protect
get the
us
next
from the
one.
robot guards. So put
Knock
on these
knock,
spacesuits
who's there?
and take up your arms. We have a mercenary to lead us into combat. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
My name's Billy. I've been trapped in here for 200 years.
Keep your eyes peeled for threats.
Billy in the fridge.
Proud of what we are about to do.
Don't fall too far behind.
I don't know if you've done the quest or not, Dad.
Yeah. And then the gunner that wants to buy Billy,
Okay, that was nuts.
that you have to take out.
I made another one up on the spot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What is a synth's favorite music type? Synthwave.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Holy cow, that was a deadly battle. I ain't even gonna lie.
What faction would a hipster pick? The Institute because it's underground.
This suit is making it hard to run.
Intruder, identify yourself.
You're more experienced at fighting than we are. How should we do this?
False alarm. Standing now.
You just wait here. I'll do it all.
You must be very confident in your skills. It's your decision. We'll wait until you've killed most of them.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Oh shit. Come on. Thank you.
Have you met Strong yet? At
Yep.
Trinity Tower?
Yeah, I have him at my Vault 88.
Yourself. All abiding citizens at melting area secure.
Why does Strong dislike using the window cleaning elevator platform? Because it drives him up the fucking wall.
Happy time. Bye bye, Crosby. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications.
Stop.
The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying
Okay.
the validity of the article.
Why does the jet make you jittery?
Well, the mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article
Because every time you say this, I'm 10 feet away with the silenced combat shotgun.
But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Connie Allen's ready to take you on a trip you're bound to remember. Here at Rocky 69.
Threat analysis red.
Why did the Institute investigate on 1980's music? Because they were looking for synth parts. Bloatfly and a bloodbug walk into a bar. Bloatfly says to the bloodbug, "Hey buddy, why the long face?"
Hey,
We'll talk in a
the
minute.
spokes and hubs of
First,
Sword
I must address the faithful. We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our newest member. It came with a steep price, though. We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us.
I would tell a joke, but my special points don't have enough sarcasm.
Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
Hey.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before she could fully realize her true potential through Hubology. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. Take great care with it. I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Busted. No use.
I told Cotsworth in building a house. 5 months later. Mom, should you be looking for Sean?
I'm stuck.
Who the fuck is Sean?
Intruder, identify yourself.
Collect loads of weapons. But always use the same one. Broken bones. Bullet wounds. Nearly dead. Take a nap, that will solve every life problem.
Nice. Yes.
Running out of jokes here, Dab. You seem like you are about to fall asleep.
I'm getting there, but trying to hang on. I want to get more accomplished.
Nice.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking so much.
That was anything goes by Cole Porter. Yet another bit of news from the world outside Diamond City. Folks, I'm going to tell you a story about a boy named Billy. Now, Billy lives here in the Commonwealth. He wasn't spared the harsh realities of that life any more than the rest of us. He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the vault dweller. I'm happy to report that
Some
with the
guys
vault
want to
dweller's
watch
help,
the world burn.
was reunited with his family. Stories with happy endings don't come along all too often, so I hope this one put a smile on your face.
But I just wanna start a flame in your heart.
Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. The next one is Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan.
Is that the bean can ride? Where you stick to the side.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Spins around and you basically fly against the side.
Look at all that blood.
What if you can't sleep in real life? It's because there's enemies nearby.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me I gotta restart again.
Oh snap.
shooting me. Got your bloody ship fucking fixed. You keep blasting.
I think your favorite joke was, I told my wife she looks pretty for a ghoul.
Let's do this.
Too bad she isn't a ghoul.
That was the best
Here
joke.
1 second,
in my
gone the
opinion.
next. Who moves that fast?
Yeah, they're attacking me. I fucked up.
Maybe it's over?
Think I'm scared, huh?
Oh, God.
Was you trying to pacify them?
Yeah.
Come back here, damn it! My leg! Just one day.
Have you heard about Vault 68 and 9? Damn.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is, there is a whole lot of shaking going on. Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stands. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now it seems the whole story may have been fabricated. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment on the details.
He'll join your other
Happen to
stream.
spot the man, and believe me, you recognize him. Don't hesitate to get word to Nick Valentine.
I'll join your other
And
stream.
dial tune to Diamond City
What do you
Radio
mean?
for updates on this breaking
You're
story.
gonna do both?
This one will pick up your spirits for sure. It's Nat King Cole with Orange-Colored Sky.
Do you want to watch me have a bong rip? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kill myself.
Oh fuck. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, but it was good conversation.
Is it a mandatory quest? Is that why?
No. It's not mandatory. Just a side quest. But that's basically what I've been doing to level up, is doing all the side quests before doing the main quest. Okay. Now. We're gonna use this one this time. Actually, no, I want my jetpack. Well, here, I'll also show you this. This is my missions. Where do I, Oh yeah, I just gotta scroll down. So these are all the missions I've done so far. Your cat is snoring and you're asking if you should make some food or just get a pot noodle. That is completely up to you. Time for a dab, or a bong rip though. I mean, I could have a dab too, but... I could order something, but what? Don't know. I don't know what you have that you could order. If it were 11 o'clock, I'd probably do like a brunch, or I don't know, keep it pretty simple and do like sandwiches or something. So like Subway or Firehouse or Mr. Sub or what? 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 Come here. You wanna cuddle? Is that what it is? He's telling me it's bedtime. Can I order midnight for a cuddle? You'd have to come cuddle him. 'Cause he ain't leaving the house. But you could definitely book him. He has the best cuddles around. And he makes the best biscuits. Yes, my boy. Cheers.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Here's Billie Holiday bringing us Easy Living. Good title. Just may steal that in my autobiography.
Midnight. Because there's water in the bong. That's okay. Yeah, there's basically water that filters out some of the impurities of the weed. So the weed goes through a stem, which is in the water, and kind of like a straw, and it goes into the water, bubbles in the water, and comes into the chamber in between the water and your mouth. So it's like a trap on a toilet, so that by the time the weed gets to your throat, it's not stale, because it doesn't let any outside air other than what's already contaminated it affect it until you take your mouth off of it. Or if you let it cool down, it's also stale. Yeah, you want some cuddles? Yeah, I think, Haley, I think I'm done on the Fallout. It's probably gonna be, cuddle midnight time because he's gonna be bugging me for the rest of the night until I give him some cuddles. He just wants some love. He's just looking for some love. Yeah. He's just looking for some love. I know, my boy. You need to get you a brother or a sister. Well, if I get you a sister, your balls gotta get chopped. 'Cause he ain't fucking your sister. Catch some Z's. You're more than welcome to chill in here until I fall asleep. I'll try and chat as much as I can. Okay. I'm probably even gonna leave the Galaxy, or the Galaxy radio. Diamond City radio on. You was snoring yesterday. Yes, I was out like a light. I was so tired, which is exactly what's gonna happen tonight too. Anytime I'm overtired, my snoring is like god awful. It's my boy. You don't have to sit there and watch me sleep, you know. Unless that's your forte. You know, Ray likes I find Ray likes to watch me because midnight will come like randomly throughout the night and just cuddle me. It says 3. Yeah, not too many people talk on Kick. That's why I just use it for like my closer friends to like communicate with a lot easier. It says 34. That's overall. So that's like since I started the broadcast, 34 people have came to view my broadcast. Yes, my boy. Alrighty. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. I hope you have something nice to eat. Okay, my boy, you gotta move if you want to cuddle. You gotta move. You know the drill. This isn't your first rodeo. Come on now. You know. Yeah, you know what you gotta do. There you go. Good boy.
Betty Hutton there with It's a Man.
Dad, get under the blanket.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter.
Watch out, my boy.
Six possibly living among us. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has